present day at a local high school.
Residential school system affect the First Nations people? How does understanding the system change your view of the First Nations people? Your assignment is to consider these questions as you seek out a personal account from a residential school survivor.
What's up?
Oh, hey, April.
You look seriously bummed today.
Yeah, I guess I am. I just got this assignment. I have to interview a residential school survivor, but I don't know anyone. You're First Nations. Maybe you can help.
Well, my Kumo is a survivor. Maybe you could talk to her.
Kumo?
My grandma, Dan.
So, are you serious? You'd ask her?
Yeah, I'd do that for you.
Wow, thanks, April. I really appreciate it. Hi.
Kumo, it's so great to see you.
April, you must tell me about this young man, your boyfriend? Me? No? What? I mean, haha.
Kumo, please.
The story must be told in a round room with all the sacred medicines and within the sacred blanket of the 4 directions. I am safe. Now remove your shoes and I will be right with you.
You know she was just teasing you, right?
Yeah. 4.
Okay. Why did you have to go to the residential school?
To answer this, I must go far back into my childhood.
I was very young, about the age of 5.
Leave my house, child. I can't take care of you.
What? What did I do?
I have no daughter. I don't want one any longer.
Mommy!
What I didn't know then that she was a survivor of a residential school and in its unimaginable abuse.
Mommy, no! Let me stay.
Instead, she took care of me the only way she knew.
That I was outside in the bitter cold. Like I found shelter beneath an overturned canoe. Oh my God, don't be scared. You're safe now. Family, look what I found.
Child,
A girl left under a canoe by the lake. She was left to die.
we'll keep her here with us. You will be safe.
Soon that day was just a memory. I had a new family. Child, we need to talk. I'm taking you to a special place we often pass through as a family. I'm giving you sacred medicines to keep you safe. This was something my father always told me when he wanted me to listen carefully. Put one in your hand and hold it to your heart. I didn't know what he meant by that until I heard footsteps coming behind me. He walked right up to me like he owned me. I've come to take you away. You'll come with me now. I have no patience to wait. Hey, where are you taking me? Daddy, no, help me. Be still, child. There's nothing you can do. Daddy, don't let them take me. This instant. No!
If this is what's best for me.
Be brave, my love.
It was a long ride, but we finally had made it to this big building. It was big, like nothing I had ever seen before.
Sister Marie. Yes, Father. Clean this dirty girl off. She's full of sins. Of course, Father. Go get changed, and I'll meet you in the bathroom. Stop crying, girl. This is what's best for you.
What?
I'm Betsy.
I'm Flora.
Don't worry about the hair, it'll grow back.
How long have you been here?
6 months.
To Mass 2 by 2. For hours before breakfast, we knelt at the pews and prayed. My unanswered prayers were for home.
We worked at the same chores, picking potatoes. Everything was the same. We were all the same. I've been thinking about running away for a while. Want to join me?
I wished every night I could go home. I wished that the thoughts could carry me away, to carry me home to my parents. Here.
Quick, someone's coming.
Get in bed. Good night, children. Sleep well. Never to speak your language. You are only to speak English. Stay there and think what you have done. You are only to speak English. You are not to speak your shameful language.
Betsy!
All the children were ready to run away.
Betsy, it's time to leave. We're going home now.
Tonight, but...
You want to go home, don't you?
Yeah, I do, but I made a promise to my father.
Be safe. Be careful.
Help, 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 help.
Flora, no! The body washed up on the shore the next morning. They had a memorial service soon after. The father talked of God and heaven, but I thought of the night I met Flora. Now that she's gone, there will be no more pain and suffering for her. Soon after, I was in the fields again when the pull became too great to ignore, and I had forgotten my promise. All I wanted to do was see my family again. I'm going home. As I walked further and further into the lake, I felt the water on my legs.
Child, don't be foolish. Get back here now.
Betsy!
I just ignored her and kept walking away quickly.
I remembered everything about home and heard the words of my father.
Now listen with your 3 ears, little daughter, to the sound of the drum of our beating hearts. No matter how hard they try to tear you away from our ways, they will fail, because you are strong.
I was punished for being strong.
I vowed to always obey the rules and never give him a reason to hit me again. The road after that wasn't easy, but I still held on to my culture.
For several years, I moved to Winnipeg and graduated high school.
Still think of Flora?
Yes.
Grandma, tell Daniel about Helen, Barry, and Osborne.
You know her?
Yes, I knew her very well. She was one of my closest friends. I still remember playing with her by Green Lake. She had such a light in her.
That's why you changed your name to Betty, right?
Yes, April, I did it to honor her.
I did it to keep her memory alive, just like you, Daniel.
The end.